Our next category this evening is one near and dear to my heart. It's the Litigation Management Award. The award this year is sponsored by McMillan LLP, and I'm pleased to welcome to the stage David Ross, partner and co-chair of the leasing group of that firm. David?
Good evening. Through my years of practice, I've become keenly aware of the valuable role played by corporate counsel. And when a company becomes involved in litigation, the role of general counsel can become even more important and demanding. The company, its actions and decisions may be subjected to intense scrutiny. When you add the pressures of modern litigation, from e-discovery to the reality of budgets, internal and external reporting, and the need to develop strong relationships with external and internal teams, we know the role of company litigation manager requires an exceptional legal and business professional. And each of the finalists for this award are exceptional. They are dedicated counsel and active, hands-on litigation managers with a proven ability to smoothly transition from legal tactician to business executive. We greatly value their leadership, their extraordinary legal skill, their business insight, their vision, and their contribution to the legal and business communities. On behalf of McMillan, I would like to add our congratulations to each of the finalists and to thank all of you joining us tonight in the celebration of their achievements. Now, let's meet our finalists.
Litigation Management, presented by McMillan. Litigation management is not only about determining a strategy. The judges look for effective quarterbacking of overall legal approach, as well as hands-on management of external advisors. It is the complexity, not the size of a lawsuit, that defines exceptional accomplishment in this category. Here are the finalists. Valerie Baudin, Assistant General Counsel, Head of Litigation Group, Bell Canada. Peter Brady, Deputy General Counsel, Valet Canada. Natalie Clark, General Counsel and Corporate Secretary, Canadian Bankers Association. Pascal Elharar, Associate General Counsel and Managing Director, BMO Financial Group. And Graham McPhail, Vice President, Associate General Counsel, Rogers Communications.
The recipient of the 2014 Litigation Management Award is Peter Brady, Deputy General Counsel, Vail Canada Limited.
Thank you very much. As the email had pointed out to all of us nominees, in the spirit of prepared counsel, I've put down a few points. Thank you very much to the CGCA Selection Committee for this great honor. And thank you as well to the sponsors, the National Post and ZSA in particular. I'd certainly like to acknowledge my fellow nominees, all of whom manage complex litigation portfolios. We all have great challenges in this area for sure, so congratulations to all of you. I'd like to thank the hosts at my table, Osler Hoskin Harcourt this evening, and in particular Dale Ponder, for the kind invitation for my wife and I. I'd like to point out an exceptional lawyer that works with me who quite secretively put together the nomination for me and garnered support for it, apparently, Farah Karim, who's an exceptional lawyer, and I'm proud to work with her. Thank you to my wonderful wife, Hannah, and my friend. None of us can perform this challenging and complex work without being truly happy in our personal lives. Hannah and our two wonderful children, 2.5-year-old and now a 10-week-old, certainly make me very happy. And Hannah and I work work very hard to support each other in our respective careers, and I think we do a pretty good job. I note this is a litigation management award, not a litigator's award. I truly miss wearing my robes, but you can't manage litigation without a big team. And so I'd like to start off very quickly by thanking Mark Travers, my boss and someone I call a friend, who's our general counsel at Valley Base Metals here in Toronto. Mark truly creates an atmosphere in our team of collegiality, openness, and independence where all of us can perform some really exciting work across the globe. I'd like to recognize my direct team, two of whom are here tonight, Farah Karim and Kevin Inwood, as well as Mark Shepard in St. John's and Ed Mazie in Sudbury. In these times of budgetary restrictions and capital restraint, those of us who practice in-house certainly couldn't do anything without our external teams. So thank you to all of the firms. Many of you are here tonight who work with us, but in particular, I'd like to recognize my ex-partners and friends at McCarthy Tétrault, as well as my colleagues and trusted advisors at Oslers as well. Very briefly, I'd like to recognize Simon Fish. Simon, many of you know very well. Simon enticed me away from my role at McCarthy's and into the world of in-house counsel. I don't regret a single day of that. I don't regret that decision at all. In fact, I'm very happy to be where I am. As I say, I do miss wearing my robes, and I miss that, so this is my opportunity tonight to speak for a minute or two. I try to emulate Simon in my in-house role. Simon has a balanced approach to working and managing and dealing with risk in-house, and I certainly look to his guidance and continue to as I perform. Very briefly, I'd like to acknowledge two people that I refer to as mentors. I don't use the word lightly. They certainly have shaped the way that I strive to practice law and strive to live my life. Chief Justice Alan McEachran, ex of the BC Court of Appeal. The 12 months that I spent with the chief, he taught me something very important, and that's that conversations about football and hockey and what your friends and family did on the weekend are far more important than the charter or injunctions, which I happen to be very interested in at the time as a young lawyer. He would refuse to talk to me about the law on Monday mornings until we exhausted everything that happened on the weekend with sports and our families. Also, Doug Hamilton, a partner in McCarthy's. Doug is a friend of mine and my mentor. He taught me and continues to teach me on a daily basis the need for clear and practical legal advice, that risk management in litigation means taking risk and to not be timid, to trust in your judgment and make decisions. And more importantly, that being a good dad and a kind person should always trump potential client drinks or dinners, and that there truly is a balance. You can have a wonderful career and a great family. Thank you, Doug, for that. And with that, I can close, subject to any questions, of course. Thank you very much.